Okay, so if we can come back together. Okay, so we've talked a lot about what are the pieces that make up the essential question. You've got a chance to kind of run those into application. Now we're going to jump into kind of what's the importance piece of it. So we know what's in it. Now, why are they important? So we're going to break this part up into kind of three big ideas. Number one is to clarify and prioritize the big ideas of the content. Then we're going to talk about this idea of this transfer of learning, if you will. And then we're going to talk about that whole, how does this move us from where we're at with content expectations to where, again, you guys have done a lot of work here in Kentwood around what the Common Core and what that's asking us to ask of our students. Okay? Three big ideas that really, so you've got kind of the nuts and bolts around what the makeup of the questions are. Now let's talk about why those things are important. So the first thing I want to start with is this college and career readiness activity. So what I've put at your tables are little small packets of rectangle cards. I think I have at least 2 packets per table, so you kind of have to maybe break up in threes or however that's going to work. What you have there are processes, anchor standards, practices, things that are from all 4 content areas: science, social studies, English language arts, and math. What I'd like you to do is kind of create your own headings, and you can group them however you choose. Which of those fit in those specific content areas? So make a pile or a column for math, make a pile or column for English language arts, a pile or column for science, a pile or column for social studies. So you've got about, I think there's about 50 practices, standards, and processes there. Go ahead and just sort those out into those different content areas, and then we'll check back in to see what your sorting has done. Go ahead.